You better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh no.
Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. Activate.
Hey, hey,
Activate. Let's go.
they say I ain't saved cause I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need and that's it. They always in my business cause they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way. So
Holy Spirit, activate.
you better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey, hey, hey.
You can
Hold
have,
on.
okay.
Holy Spirit,
You
activate.
better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit, activate.
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Before I get them, Lord.
Activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh no.
Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. Activate.
Hey, hey,
Activate. Let's go.
they say I ain't saved cause I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need and that's it. They always in my business cause they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way. So
Holy Spirit, activate.
you better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey, hey, hey.
You can
Hold
have,
on.
okay.
Holy Spirit,
You
activate.
better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit, activate.
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Before I get them, Lord.
Activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh no.
Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. Activate.
Hey, hey,
Activate. Let's go.
they say I ain't saved cause I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need and that's it. They always in my business cause they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way. So
Holy Spirit,
you
activate.
better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey, hey, hey.
You can
Hold
have,
on.
okay.
Holy Spirit,
You
activate.
better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Before I get them, Lord.
Activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh no.
Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. Activate.
Hey, hey,
Activate. Let's go.
they say I ain't saved cause I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need and that's it. They always in my business cause they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way. So
Holy Spirit,
you
activate.
better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey, hey, hey.
I feel like y'all are activated. Hello, everyone. Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Coming, sorry. I'm coming. I'm coming. Yeah, it's happening. It's happening. Okay. Y'all are the ones that are late. Okay, let's start there. Correct. Everybody that said I'm late in the chat is getting doxxed. Okay. That's happening because I was early almost. Now I was basically on the verge of being here on time because that needs to be acknowledged. Okay. Actually, hold on. No, this is your fault. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Correct. Correct. See how the numbers building? See how the numbers building? Oh, y'all be having y'all nerves. I don't have to be here. Y'all don't never consider me. Oh my word. Did y'all miss me? Wow. Y'all are very judgmental. Okay, take some time to look at yourself instead of looking at me. Y'all always want to look at me. Hey, y'all. Hi, too. Hi, Boo. Hi, Aquarius, Angie. My boo, Angela Johnson. Hi, Boo. Hi, Lady D. Hi, Boo. Hi, Black Knee. Hi, Lizzie. Hi, Boo. Tasha. Hi, Tasha Boo. Nailing it with your hi, babes. Shout out to my boo, the real shot blogger. Hi, Boo. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hi, Ro. Hi, Lindsay. That girl. This is my nightmare. The goddess, Caress. Ooh. Kendra, hello, sweetheart. Paulette, Christina. Hi, Miss T. Hey, girl. Hey, Miss T. Hey, Cresswell. Hi, boo. Hi, girl. Hi, Monique. Monique says, glad you showed up. What does that mean? Like, why y'all act like? Oh no, I'm doxing. Hold on. Toya Gaines, I'm doxing you too. Toya Gaines. Because why not? Lizzie Mack, you've been trying it for a few years. You called me ashy. And yeah, you said I was ashy. I'll never forget it. It was in what 2022? Oh, you long overdue. Lizzie Mack. Correct. Absolutely. Hey, Jilly Bean. Doxed. Jilly Bean. You late. You know, you're late. And if they're gonna judge me, they're gonna judge you too. They're gonna judge you too because they're trying it. They're trying to. No, they're trying it. They're trying it. Hey, Cynthia Palmer. Docs. Hey girl, hey rural town. Yeah, we're gonna see what town you really live in. Yeah, we about to see where you live at. Rural town, that ain't your name. Your mama didn't do that to you. Your mama didn't do that to you. Hey Miss Keisha. Hey girl. You're safe for now. Hey Kendra. Hey Blue Zombie. Hey. With the ish. Ooh, she's trouble. She's trouble. She got a record. I can feel it. It's me, Raina. Hi, Raina. Hi, Bill. Hey, girl. Guess. Hey, Black Gaming Beauty. Oh, your mama ain't. Your dad ain't had nothing to do with that. I never met a Black Gaming Beauty junior. I never met one of them. You're getting doxxed. So, guess. Oh, you get a dox. You get a dox. You get a dox. You get a dox. Now, y'all leave me alone. So I'm making a list and I'm checking it twice. Gonna find out who background is naughty or nice. I will get all up in your lives. Black Gaming Beauty, why not? Why not? Oh my word. Oh my word. Now y'all need to be a little piece of the content. We ain't got to talk about Chrisean. We can talk about y'all. Why y'all left y'all dog outside all night? Got y'all nerves. Toya, girl. You supposed to be my girl. Hey, Joy. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Guess. Hey, Kiana. Hey, guess. Hey, just on my look. Okay. Can I get to my show, please? Oh my goodness. Jilly Bean, what is you laughing at? Toya, what do you mean by what? That's okay, because I'm gonna talk to you in coffee. You too, Jilly Bean. You better be there. Okay? Because we're going on coffee right after this. Okay, I got something to say. Y'all, I have some things to say. Okay? And we can't do it over here. So it's gonna be lit. So make sure you come. What I say? It'll be a good time. It will definitely be a good time. Hi, Tressa. Hey, girl. Tressa, please sit down. Don't come in here moving stuff around and all of that stuff, girl. Tressa, come here and sit down. Where is Super Swayze, my baby Shay? Shriek and Sharon, Miss T, one of y'all, get her. Grab her. Nah. Yeah, I love you too, Tressa. Guys. The title of the show is Chrisean Jr. Our few. Okay? Our internet nephew. Judah. Look at here. Don't get your wrench took before you even get it. Judah, look at here. Okay, your future wrench is on the line. Defending Tressa. Okay, Tressa is always attacking me. That's why she's first on the docs list. Okay. Tressa's always picking on me and poking me in the back and stuff. She is. She always got her arms crossed when I come in the room. She do. You be seeing it? She be standing there like, hey, Sean. Hey, nigga. Hey. He here, y'all. Look what he got on. I mean, I wouldn't have wore that, but whatever. You know, that's how Trust to be. That's how Trust to be, and that's what you're defending. That's what you and Toya and other for real. Judah, girl, I love you. Oh my God. Okay, you belong to me. You are mine. You are mine. I had y'all first. Y'all be trying it. Y'all be trying to like have like a sisterhood and all of that. They always trying to get along and have each other back. It's so annoying. Fight already. Oh my word. But now, y'all want to stick together. Y'all want to stick together. Hi, Dorothy. Hi, sweetie. Hey, girl. No, they're toxic. It's not me. It's not me. I'm not toxic. I'm not. Love peace. Yes. Chrisean Jr. is showing no progress in fake therapy, question mark. I don't know why I put fake therapy. That's y'all fault. Stony told me to put that in the title. Shout out to Stony. Hey girl. Yep. Her almond joy. Correct. Angela, we get it. Y'all a family like a drying tree branching out towards the sky. Y'all is our family. Y'all is so much more than just you and it. Y'all is our family like a giant tree growing stronger, growing where's the we are growing. Farine, we, me, and he do. God, y'all are annoying. Oh my God. We get it. Y'all is a family like a giant tree, girl. Y'all want to argue and stuff. Y'all want to grow wiser and stronger. Okay, y'all want to argue like us. Y'all want to argue like us? Oh well. We still love each other. We can argue. Y'all be happy y'all nerve. So, guys. So, yeah, y'all can sit over there and be peaceful and all of that. Girl, I'm running a mug. Girl, I want to go. Let's go to jail. Girl, let's go to jail. Girl, who man we about to twerk on? So, that's super girl. Correct. So I love y'all. If it's Jay-Z versus Nicki Minaj, Drake, Haguar wrong. Hi Tip West, I love you. Here's a diamond in my sky. And more. Oh my goodness, Hove. Oh, got up there with that gray fro. Eh, uh, uh, eh, I'm like, Beyonce, can you come up here? Beyonce. Why is this senior citizen on stage kicking it off? Girl, get up there and get your husband. Girl, he gonna get beat up. Girl, he can't fight. Who he beat up? I'm gonna Beyonce, your man can't fight. So I feel like he only doing that freestyle because everybody he talking about not here. Correct. Yeah. I feel like he only doing this because none of the parties in the rap are here. I don't know. Not even the hag. So I'm like, you might as well did this at the Super Bowl. Hello. But yeah, it's very interesting. Very, very, very interesting. Okay. Moving right along. So we're gonna start. Well, Why not? Jay-Z basically put it on display that Nicki Minaj's son, Papa Bear, he can't talk. Y'all, he is a mute. Oh my God. Jay-Z basically said that Nicki Minaj is Chrisean senior. Okay? Jay-Z done said that Nicki Minaj done Chrisean rocked the situation with the baby. I said, shut your mouth and keep on talking. It's a vibe. I'm so glad you said that because I'm going to bring that up. Because Quarty, when her and Nicki were arguing, what was that, last year? The Twitter war, that they had against one another. Cardi said that that the baby, that Papa Bear favorite color was the number 5. I said, shut your mouth and keep on talking. Bordy. I said, Cardi B, shut your mouth and keep on talking to us, Becca Lee's girl. I said, Cardi, baby, stay. Cardi, come here. Cardi, come here, bitch. Come here. Girl. Can't talk. Why? What? But come to find out, let me find out Jay-Z told her. Let me find out. Yes. Because Cardi had went to the Renaissance. How the Fish King Paint, that's my friend. Y'all get over there and subscribe to my friend. That's my friend. I love him. That's my friend. That's my friend right there. Y'all. So I'm like, oh, shut your mouth and keep on talking. So Jay-Z and Cardi, they was talking like this to each other at the Renaissance thing with Beyonce. Yes, they was talking. Ooh, they was talking. And in the conversation, I feel like Cardi said something like, I'm saying, I still hate, old girl over there. Little Nicki. Little Nicki. Okay. And Jay was like, he hate her too. Yes. So let me find out. Jay-Z was like, her baby don't talk. Her son don't talk. His favorite color is 5. And then let me find out when Nicki kicked it off with Cardi. Cardi was like, ooh, girl, I could not wait to say this about your child, girl. I can't wait to tell you what Hove told me. Hey, Hove said your baby over there like this. Hove said you ask your baby what he want to eat. He'd say this. Hove said you ask your baby what he want to drink. He'd say this. Oh my God. Oh my God. I said, shut your mouth. But don't shut your mouth because allegedly Nicki baby can't open his mouth. Great. Nicki, your baby don't talk. So he's like not gonna rap? Oh my God. Oh my God. Girl, if you throw a pen across the room, do your son move? Or do he act like nothing? Oh girl. Nicki. Oh girl. Nicki, we ain't seen him in a while. And then I thought about it. Have y'all ever heard Papa Bear talk? This is a literally shut your mouth because allegedly you can't talk. Oh my word. I said, oh my goodness. So we about to get into it. So gays, she really don't show him the right. No. She does not. She does not. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. I'm just telling y'all what I heard, girl. Please hit the like. Ooh, let me pull some of this up. Hold on. Ooh, let me pull this up, honey. Okay, we need to get into why they got into it in the first place, right? So allegedly, okay, so Nicki wrote this last year. Nicki wrote, Jay-Z got mad I wouldn't give him a beat that I had already began legal paperwork for. The song I did with The Weeknd on Queen, he said it's Beyonce beat, and Hoberson just laid down and let them take it and then sue me for remaking a similar beat. Oh girl. So Nicki said that Jay-Z is pressed with her because she had a beat for a song already. She was already doing the legal documentation, you know, all of that for it. And I'm a girl, and y'all know Nicki eat. Y'all know Nicki eat. So allegedly Jay-Z came to her and was like, "No, that's being So yes, he came in the room and he and girl. So I guess he felt like that was gonna move Nicki Minaj. Nicki said, anyway, play the track, you know, and then she jumps on it, you know what I'm saying, to eat, you know, girl, yes. So then Jay-Z, he was like, no, that's still Beyonce beat. Okay, because everybody be trying to say that Jay-Z retired. No, he did not retire. Did y'all not hear him on Savage? Y'all didn't hear him? Wow, I done got this body ready just like y'all hear him on Queen Bee, wanna smoke with me? Y'all ain't hear him? Come turn this motherfucker up at 800 degrees. Substance and drink. Oceans on motion. That's her nickel. That's not her. Mm-mm. No. No. Yeah. But y'all be mad at Cardi for going in there, you know what I'm saying? Milli vanilli. The situation. Beyonce does the same thing. And y'all don't say nothing. Y'all don't say anything. Mm-mm. Beyonce added the he did everything else. Correct. Hips tick tock when I dance. On that demon time, she might stop on that thing. That's how Nicole. That's how Nicole. That's not her. Absolutely not. She's not a rapper. She don't do that. Mm-mm. She in there doing opera and all of that. We're not about to, girl. Now Beyonce, I love me some you, girl. I love me some you, girl. But we not about to make it seem like, that ain't Hove. That ain't Hove. And it is. Correct. Correct. Mm-hmm. Yes. Moving right along. So before I was really interrupted by the whole yes. Ooh, I ate that. I may need to get in the booth. I don't know. Are y'all mad at me? Are y'all mad at me that I'm so fucking talented? Are y'all okay? Don't nobody hit that how I hit that ho. Honestly, no applause and baby shake, go lay down. Okay. Gaze. If I was really interrupted by somebody that shouldn't be basic their whole life. Like, oh girl, give it up. Okay? Give it up. I'm amazing. Give it up. You don't want press. You don't want you always be listening. Man. No, you love my voice and I'm a good rap. So yes, I was really interrupted by an alleged moderator. Yes. Beyonce still ended up getting the beat, right? So then my girl Nicki had went and did the same thing. Well, basically like got a similar beat. Okay. Still ate the song. Correct. Still ate the song down. Thank y'all so much for the super stickers and stuff. I'm gonna thank y'all for the super stickers. I love y'all so much. Ate the song down, and then they sued her. Jay-Z. He sued Nicki for coming out with the song on the Queen album with The Weeknd. Oh, girl. Oh, that's how that went down, girl. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. So allegedly, it's been like up and stuck ever since. Okay. What beat was it? It was the song that Nicki and The Weeknd did on her album Queen. It was that beat. Yes, absolutely. So Nicki says there've been pretty much like beef ever since, but I do think that there was beef before that. I do think it's more. But I think this was probably like the straw that broke the camel that Jay-Z looked like back. Again, I feel like that may have been the straw that broke the camel that looked like Jay-Z back. So that's just what that word. So our girl, okay, our girl. Hold on, let me pull up my girl. Hold on, let me pull up Nicki. Mm-hmm. Hold on. Yes. So then Nicki started going crazy on Jay-Z. Okay. She put up, hold on, go to the beginning. Okay, this was last year. Oh no, was it this year? This was this year, February. Nicki put true or false, and then it says at the bottom, Jay-Z dated Foxy Brown when she was 15 and took her when he was 23. Nicki. Why? Nicki. Girl. She's so bad. She's so bad. Nicki don't play, okay? Nicki don't play, honey. Okay? Nicki does not play. Nicki don't play. When she coming for you, she coming for you. And then he said Jay-Z, and then it says Jay-Z was going out with Aaliyah when she was 15, 16, or 17, and he was 26, 27, or 28. Y'all can't even decide what age they was dating. Not 15, 16, or 17. I am not about to play. I'm not about to play with y'all. I'm not about to do this with you, Nicki Minaj. Can we get an age, please? Because he was either 25, 26, 20, one of them. Either way, it was illegal. Okay. There he is. Ooh, Nicki. Give me your devices. Jay-Z met Beyonce at 16 and started dating her when she was 18 or 19. He was 30. Ooh, not lottery numbers, Twinkie. I could not. Look. Nicki. Nicki, why? So she also said, look. Nicki, no. Nicki, no. No, Nicki, no. Nicki. Grab her. Barbs, grab her. Grab Nicki. Get her, please. Please. Because my goodness. She is running rampant. Your favorite artist been practicing rituals and satanic cults where they take babies from other countries. Nicki, I'm not reading that. Nicki. Nicki, I'm not reading this, girl. Nicki. I'm not going with you. I'm not going with you. I'm not going with you. Okay? No. Look, Nicki said, your favorite artists have been practicing rituals in a satanic cult where they take babies from other countries and unalive them as a form of blood sacrifice to their God. You see, where your masters is Satan, you must constantly shed blood. However, the jig is up. Y'all heard that jig is up? Y'all heard Jay say that in the freestyle yesterday too. Nicki, why? Nicki, not your favorite artist. Nicki. Hold on. Some lyrics are coming to my mind. Some lyrics been coming to my mind. They're coming. You just met Jay and Clear's verse for your album, Sinead. Okay. Alrighty, Nicki. All right. Nicki. Brad, what does Nicki say? Because Nicki wasn't playing with him. Nicki said, are y'all understanding that these people have been Nicki, yeah. Okay. Doing things to children as a way of gaining and maintaining power. If you ever vote Democrat again, not Democrat, girl, Nicki, don't call us demons, girl. Nicki, girl, don't call us. I ain't no Democrat, girl. Don't do that. Talk about some Democrat, girl, Nicki. Anyway, you're just as soulless as they are and will perish. Maybe it's time for me to do some story times since I was trying not to say what I know. Yet they continue to attempt bullying. Also, I won't be releasing an album until this contract is renegotiated. Nicki, not Nicki holding the album hostage, girl. Nicki said, and I'm not releasing no album. Nicki said, and I'm not releasing no album. It's like, wait. What? Why? Talk about some Democrats. What? Girl. Nicki. She was going in. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Oh, now she crashing out. I was just saying she was crashing the out. And y'all wonder why she ain't on Instagram. Nicki was over there running amok, honey. You understand me? Look. Oh, I hate her. I hate her. Girl, I hate her. Nicki. Nicki. Nicki, why? Oh, Nika. Who? So this is Ramir, the man who was going around trying everything in his power to get a DNA test from Jay-Z, Sean Carter, because his mother stated that that is his biological father, even on her passing day, the day she passed away. I'm not laughing at that. I'm sorry, it's just Nicki. Stated until she left here that is his father. That she used to mess with Jay-Z back in the day, She got pregnant by him, etc. And so, girl. Woo. Shout out to Tasha K and the other people that interviewed Ramir. Ramir seems like a great guy. She puts this up as like a DNA test, pretty much like you are the father. Although Jay-Z did everything in his power to remove Ramir from getting his DNA. He did everything in his power. As far as I'm concerned, this your son. Now, this is your note. This your son. Okay? Anybody that will go through that much to make sure that he tried to take this to the Supreme Court so that this man, Ramir, could not get his DNA. I believe in my heart, my soul, using discernment and being an empath, that is 100% Jay-Z's son. You cannot convince me otherwise. Somebody could come public right now and say, Sean Deviway is my dad. I'm going to say they're crazy. But if they keep persisting, and I did have some type of history with their mother, I would just give them a DNA test, even just to give them a peace of mind. A peace of mind, okay, you really think so? Then let's go and see, because I'm never going to deny in my children. So let's see, okay, even if it just puts your mind at ease, we can do it. Although I know that I'm not, but hey, stranger things have happened. So let's go see. End it. With him hiding Abu, with him taking every necessary precaution with his attorneys and paying them hundreds of thousands of dollars to bury the whole DNA request, tells me everything I need to know. It does not make a DNA test is practically free compared to spending hundreds of thousands of dollars to silence this situation. I would rather pay for a DNA test than pay a bunch of lawyers to. You paid those lawyers because this is your son. That's why. End of story. You want to have this, Hollywood fairy tale type of family, the Huxtables, the real life Huxtables type of situation with Beyonce. That's cool, because that's pretty much like what it gives to me. that you want to keep that fairy tale going. You want to claim the children that you have with Beyonce and nobody else. That's what it gives me. Because I believe that Jay-Z may have multiple children out there. Big artist, really famous, stuff with a bunch of women, especially up and coming when you're first starting out, a lot of groupies, and stuff like that. I believe he has multiple children, and I believe he probably had children before he got into the game, with certain women. Back then it was a lot harder to get DNA tests and stuff done, all that, what I'm saying? Late 80s, early 90s and whatnot. It's not the same process that it is today. So, yeah, I believe there's multiple children out there, 100%. A lot of the big rappers, the DMXs and stuff like that, I feel like they have children all over. The Robert Kellys, they have children everywhere. They just don't know them all. Usher, all them, they got other kids. they got me. They got a kid. Nick Cannon seemed to be the only one claiming them all. Nick Cannon, you know what I'm saying? He seemed to be the only one claiming them all. But everybody else, they got just about the same amount of kids as him. Everybody say, whoa, to Nick Cannon, but don't say that to T.I. He got like 15 baby mamas. Like, they did a show and lied to y'all and thought all them high yellow churn came out of Tana's hole. No, it didn't come out of Never Should Have Kissed You. Okay? Never Should Have Kissed You. Oh, no, not at all. Oh, no, not at all. Never Should Have Kissed You got 4 kids and only 3 of them cute. Usher got 5 kids that he know of. Gays. Never Should Have Kissed You. She got what, 4 turn and only 3 of them cute. Okay? Y'all know who the ugly one is. Y'all absolutely goes without saying. Okay? Eris, beautiful. Zani, beautiful. Okay? Major is the cutest little guy. Well, now he's grown man, handsome. Handsome guy. And I'm just leave it at that. It just was what it was. I mean, you can't win them all. I want to be the very best that no one ever was. To catch them is my real test. So, yes. So, y'all, Nicki was being messy. She absolutely was. So, y'all, look. I just wanted to give y'all a history on why Nicki and Jay-Z have been, now exchanging words. Now Jay-Z is, taking shots. And this is why, okay? He and Nicki have been going at it. They very so much has. Nicki has done way more. She put up pictures of him being dressed as like a female, AI, all type of stuff. Nicki was going in. She very so much was. So we let her. We absolutely did. We let her go in on Jay-Z because that's between them. That's between them. That's how we look at it. But no, I want to do Nicki first, and then we'll do Drake. Okay. Let's get into it.
Love with them. Her king can't even take their kiss. Enough of them. A rapper can't be my eye. That lady back on the stuff, she sound like she in love with him. Her king can't even take their kiss. Enough of them. A rapper can't be my eye. That lady back on the stuff, she sound like she in love with him. Her king can't even take their kiss. Enough of them. A rapper can't be my eye. That lady back on the stuff, she sound like she in love with him. Her king can't even take their kiss. Enough of them. A rapper can't be my eye.
Why is he on this stage looking like Cleo? Why is he on this stage looking like Cleo, Graham? Graham, why is Cleo from Set It Off up here on the stage, Graham? I do not understand it. Beyonce. Graham. I cannot. I cannot. Okay. He said a lot. He said a lot and like nothing all at the same time. Hold on. Let me pull this up. Okay. Cause oops. It's stated online. Jay-Z mocks Nicki Minaj's I don't know why I say kid. About being mute and not able to go to the playground. So it says that lady back on that stuff sound like she in love with him. They kids can't even take them to the okay, enough of them. Okay. So Jay-Z is alluding that Papa Bear cannot speak. He's saying that he can't talk. He's saying that he's a mute. They're calling him a mute as well. Okay. Now hold on. Hold on. Now y'all remember when Cardi and Nicki got into it, Cardi tweeted, Papa Bear, I'm sorry you can't speak and banging spoons because your mama couldn't put the rugs down. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Jay-Z started his freestyle off about Nicki saying that woman back on that stuff again. We all know what he's alluding to. Okay, by saying that she's back on that stuff. And then he said they kid can't even enough of them. Ooh, girl. Ooh, girl. Cardi said that Papa Bear bit over that banging spoons and pans. Okay. So it's not funny. Nicki said culture was ugly. Okay. She said a culture, you ugly too. Nicki. And then Nicki said that culture looked like a monkey. Y'all remember that? Okay. So Cardi, when that's why Cardi was responding, because she started it with the kid thing. Nicki. I look at here. Like I gotta call a thing. Okay. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Nicki started it. She did. Okay. Cardi was coming at Nicki and Nicki's husband, pretty much. Like she wasn't saying nothing about Papa Bear. She was not. And at first, Nicki kept it off culture vulture. She very so much did. And they were just going at each other. And then when Cardi said that culture looked like a monkey, and then said that culture, you ugly too, because that I said not two. Who else is ugly? I'm like Nicki. Who is two is mean more than one. So who else, girl? Culture is beautiful. All of the children are beautiful children. Beautiful children. Okay. Cardi has beautiful kids. Okay. Culture, Wave, Blossom. They are so cute. Okay. That's not even enough of a discussion. That her kids are beautiful. Cardi has adorable children. All her kids are so cute to me. I just think they're so cute. All of her kids. Ooh, Tay said they are. Tay said they are. They are. But no, I think they're cute. I think all of her kids are so cute. And I think the same thing with Papa Bear. Papa Bear, he's so handsome. Those cheeks, I just want to grab them, and he's just so cute. So yeah, they're all cute. All of the kids are cute. All of the kids are beautiful. Not up for discussion. Is not even a conversation. But Nicki did say, that culture was ugly. And she said she looked like a monkey. I was like, Nicki, no. Because if Cardi would have said that, come on now. If Cardi would have said that Lil Papa Bear, he don't look like a Berenstein. He is giving ooh ah ah. Okay, she would have called him Rafiki, or something like that. It would have been an issue. It would have been a whole issue. But since Nicki is a black woman, and Nicki, calling another fellow, halfer, that I think it got less flack because Nicki is a black woman. Okay. That's why Jay-Z gets away. Look, we have no stake in what Jay-Z got going on over there. We clearly have no power. Didn't you hear him? He said he look up to no one. Nicki is on her own, okay? Drake is on his own when it comes to the power of the Baphomet. Yeah, we good on all that. Okay, we done had a lot of battles, but I never went against the devil himself. so good luck with that. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to my boo Onika. Y'all know I fuck with Nicki heavy. If I have to choose between Jay-Z and Nicki, I wish Nicki would kind of like simmer it down a little bit, kind of like dial it back, so we can fully understand like why she feels how she feels. We have ideas of why, but I you know what I'm saying? Because I do feel like she's been wronged. The title deal, back in the day, Jay-Z has wronged a lot of people. He has. Okay, he has. But since people are so fearful of Jay-Z or so scared of being blackballed, I mean, look at the last rapper that truly went against Jay-Z. You know who he is? Like, who truly went against him? Hashtag Tory Lanez. See where he at. See where he at. You see where he at. Desiree Perez and all of them, they have a very bad rep that she worked hand in hand with Jay-Z over 20 years? Something like that. So how is she who she is, but Jay-Z's just clean? Are we forgetting this is the same person that was selling rock to his own people before he got a record deal? So it shows you how much he care about his people. He don't. So in the rap game, why would it be any different? In the entrepreneurial game, why would it be any different? It's dog eat dog. Very cutthroat. So yeah, I get it. So when people just like, oh, Nicki wrong again, her approach, I do feel like is a bit much. It is. I do think that she could kind of like dial that back. But I don't feel like she's wrong. Like you would have to know the whole story in order to feel that way. Cause I just don't feel like a person would go, because she used to praise Jay-Z. I don't think you go from praising someone to disliking them as strongly as Nicki dislikes Jay-Z, and it's for no reason. Now, I feel like the approach can be, looked at as right or wrong. But when it comes to how Nicki feels, I don't feel like you can take that away from her. Like you would have to have been there. And just because you may not react how she reacted doesn't mean that you would not have reacted. Okay. And going against somebody as high powered as Jay-Z is not going to go in your favor. Like it's really not. When you talk about somebody being able to run the world, Jay-Z does that. No matter where he is, he is treated like, you know what I'm saying? Him. So that's not an easy person to go for. But then he says, so you're saying it's the delivery, not the message. I'm correct. I do feel like I've done survivings on Jay-Z, and how many people he has wronged, and Nicki is one of those people. Even Dame Dash, and others, how he did everybody over there working with Drake. What's his name? He has sons. What is his name? The guy that runs where Drake is like connected to the man in Houston or Texas, that family down there. Yeah, like he's done these people wrong. Irv Gotti, before he passed back in the day, with all that said, Jay-Z is not liked He's not. Look at everything that happened to Diddy. They asked Jay-Z, about his friend Diddy. He said that they weren't friends. That quick. They was doing Rock Nation brunches and all that and whatnot. Because it's mighty weird the year that Jay-Z decided not to do the Rock Nation brunch with Diddy went to jail. Notice that? Notice that? Y'all notice that? Jay Prince, thank y'all so much. Yes, Jay Prince. That same year, the first Rock Nation brunch that Jay-Z and Diddy did not host together, because Jay-Z canceled it. And he also canceled another event that he was going to have, and Diddy was going to be incorporated at that event too. He canceled both events. And notice that there hasn't been a Rock Nation brunch since. Notice that? Notice that? Notice that? There hasn't been one since. And the same year, they did the Rock Nation brunch yearly together. Diddy was always there. He was always at the brunches with his artists and other people that he was working with and whatnot. He was always there. Every year. And then boom, no Rock Nation brunch. And then boom, charges, braids, all of that stuff with Diddy. Same year. And then they asked Jay-Z about his friendship with Diddy. And he says that they're not friends. That's not my friend. It's like, what? Do he know that? Do he know that? Because if y'all thinking when Diddy get out of jail, they ain't gonna have no issues with Ho. Oh, y'all out your mind. Y'all out your mind. Y'all thinking Diddy gonna be worried about Cassie? No. Who he going after? It's Jay. Correct. Oh yeah. That's gonna be his biggest rival when he gets out of prison. In front of the scenes and behind the scenes. Okay. Now I do feel like Diddy will act fake to get in where he needs to get to, but he's getting him. Oh, he's getting Jay-Z back. Jay-Z left him high and dry. And I believe Jay-Z had a lot to do with Kanye went to court. Y'all remember that? While the Diddy trial was going on? Kanye went to court twice. Y'all don't think there's a reason behind that? No one knows why Kanye was there. He didn't come to testify. None of that. He was just there. It's like, why? Why? All of the cameras on Kanye. He really didn't speak much. Showed up, then left. There was a reason. I believe Kanye did that to let Jay-Z know that he stands with Diddy. Like, I'm standing with him. Like, because although I feel like Diddy has done too many other wrong things to have went down for something like this, for being a freak, for being, you know what I'm saying, basically like a nasty old man. Okay? You got Tupac, Biggie, Kim Porter, way bigger fish to fry, right? Way bigger fish. Okay? But then he go down for this. All of these heinous stories that have been told for years. Then court happens, and it's the complete opposite. It's like, it's not what we thought. You know? It's not what we thought. So that was a setup. They wanted to take him down. Okay? Because again, bigger fish to fry. Bigger fish. This was all about business. Okay? So who profits the most, mogul-wise, with Diddy going to jail? Jay-Z. But the flaw in the plan was Jay-Z being involved. Jay-Z was supposed to sit back. Jay-Z was supposed to sit back. So if y'all don't think that Diddy people has something to do with that Jane Doe coming forward saying that this happened between her and Jay-Z and Diddy was there and blah 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 to implement Jay-Z, that was done deliberately. To me, that was retaliatory because nothing came of it. But the damage was done. Okay? It was done already. With the world heard and seen enough. And that was the whole point, business-wise. Because Jay-Z lost out on deals and whatnot. He tried to sue Tony Busby, you know, and all of that because his reputation was damaged. So it was like a retaliation, in my opinion. In my mind, I feel like Diddy people had her come forward, you know, and say that and whatnot to throw a monkey wrench in the situation because he knew that Jay-Z was about to step up higher. Diddy been in the game longer than Jay-Z. He has way better connections than Jay-Z, stronger connections than Jay-Z. He does. So Diddy is higher on the communication because you're no one, it's who you know in this industry. It's who you know. And Diddy was up higher on the hierarchy than Jay-Z. Now, Jay-Z may have had more money. There's other people that got more money than Diddy too, like Drake, you know, and others. But it's still in society, in the Hollywood, Bollywood, ballet, Illuminati, elite, in that world, Diddy's up here. You know, he's really high up there, you know. And then for him to be hanging out with all of these celebrities, no celebrity gets popped in the situation. Only Diddy. Only Diddy, nobody else. This was planned. It was planned. The evidence, everything that they used against Diddy was planned to ruin him. That's it. Because why he only doing 4 years? If they truly wanted to get rid of him, why not lock him up for the next 20, 30, 40, 50? Why not use damaging stuff? You know what I'm saying? They just need him to go to jail, period. They don't care if it was just for a year. That's damaging enough to where the majority of the people that we quit won't with him. When he sued that liquor company, we said it over and over and over again. Like that was one of the worst things he could have ever did. You know, was doing that because now you're making enemies that you don't know you have. You got people behind the strings pulling, you know, puppeteers, and it's out of your range to where now you can't even get in contact with, you know, these people because it's above your pay grade, above your clearance. You know, so now you don't really, you know, you don't you? You know, and it's the same thing with Jay-Z. Jay-Z's would stand to profit the most when they get rid of somebody else elevates. You know, just like when somebody passes away, somebody else is born. So it's the same thing. Jay-Z was supposed to catapult into Diddy's status because, again, Diddy has a higher status than Jay-Z. He does. He's been doing this way longer, you know. So the people that run the world, Diddy knows them all. He sat in the same rooms with these people, shook hands with these people, broke bread with these people. Jay-Z is on the verge, you know, of making it into that realm. And he tried to sneak away, just like he did the first time when Irv Gotti, Jay Prince, all of them back in the day got raided by the feds and whatnot. And then all of a sudden, Jay-Z comes out with a 40-40 club, his own. He owns Def Jam Records. You know what I'm saying? So those people went down and Jay-Z elevated, you know. So it was the same thing again here with Diddy. Diddy goes down, Jay-Z elevates, you know. But Diddy was like that and threw some wrenches out there, like, yeah, no, I'm a, you know, because trust me, Jay-Z is going to be Diddy's prime target when he gets out of prison. Okay, Jay gonna have to see him. You know, Jay gonna have to see him. It's gonna be some smoke. It's gonna be some smoke in the city, honey. It's definitely gonna be some smoke in the city. So, sorry to get back to because you know we can talk about that all day. Let's get back to Cardi. So Papa Bear, she said, "I'm sorry you can't speak." Lord, banging spoons because your mommy couldn't put the eggs down. I'm sorry your mom not paying attention to you on your birthday because she's such a obsessed, dark-spirited, hating. I'm so sorry. Now you know this was on Papa Bear's birthday. They was going at it. On Papa Bear's birthday, she was throwing Papa Bear's birthday party, Nicki. And they were going at it, but they haven't been going at it for like days though. On social media. So Cardi had already divulged this information, but Nicki Minaj's mother came forward after Cardi has stated this comment, because Cardi also said that that's why your son's favorite color is 5. It's like, why, ladies? Why? But I get it with Cardi. She was protecting her kids. I mean, it is what it is. You know, you ain't just gonna come for my kids. You know, it's how Cardi was feeling about it. So, crazy. What's Nicki's mom name? Carolyn or something like that? Carolyn. She came forward and said that was not true. That, but she didn't specify. And what was true, she didn't specify if his favorite color was number 5 or if he could talk. Carol, thank you. Yeah. She didn't specify, so we still don't know. Okay. So we don't know if it's not true that his favorite color is not 5, it's actually blue. Okay. Or if she was saying that he can speak. He can talk. Okay. But I've seen videos of him speaking. You know, they say the same thing about Beyonce's son. They said the same thing about Sir, that allegedly Sir is nonverbal autistic. And they say the same thing. They've been saying certain things about Papa Bear. Here's the thing. Even if you do start off speaking, you can still go to nonverbal. But I've never seen a video of Papa Bear like having a conversation or anything like that. I've seen videos of him like getting his hair done and like playing with toys and stuff and like collecting gifts. But I've heard him make like sound effects, you know, like when the kid like woo, you know, like stuff like that. But I've never heard him speak. I've never heard that. So that's why, because you know what I'm saying? So like if somebody came forward and said that about like Wave, I'd be like, oh, no, that's not true. I've heard Wave speak. Wave can speak. Like Blossom, they said that about her daughter Blossom. I've heard Blossom speak. She can speak. You know, so I'd be like, yeah, no, that's not true. But with Papa Bear, we don't really see him. We used to see a lot more of him, but we don't really see him. So it's hard to determine. So, and here's my thing. If people are going around saying that my kid can't speak, the only way I'm not proving it is if I can't. End of story. End of story. You ain't gonna tell me my baby can't talk. I'm definitely going live. Papa, come here. I'm just saying. You're not gonna tell me my baby can't speak, and my baby can. Okay. Now my child is nonverbal. I'm still going live, and I'm gonna cuss you out for him. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. I'm gonna be his voice. That's all. That's all. I'm popping it. I'm popping because you're just like, you ain't about to talk about my baby. So yeah, it's going down. But you know, so but to me, I'm not letting people talk about it because it's easily debunked. You know, easily debunked. I mean, it very so much is. I wouldn't prove a thing. When it comes to like Beyonce, she doesn't have to prove anything. She doesn't. So if Sir is autistic or if Sir's nonverbal, that's nobody's business. Why? Because Beyonce ain't out here calling people kids ugly. No, she's not. Beyonce's not out here calling people's children monkeys. Beyonce's not doing none of that. She's not bringing up nobody's children. So if somebody come forward like Kanye and others saying that Sir can't speak and, you know, da-da-da, she don't have to prove a motherfucking thing. Nothing. She sure don't. No, she don't. But with Nicki, I would have to disagree. Only because she be popping about other people's kids. Now, if you're not gonna pop it about anybody else's kids, no, Nicki don't have to prove nothing. No. Whatever going on between her and her son, that's between her and her son. It still is between her and her child. It is. But at the same time, don't be out here popping it. Cardi did not say nothing about Papa Bear. She did not. She didn't. Nicki kicked all that off with the turn. Cardi didn't. So, yeah. And Cardi show her kids often. So, you know, it's a bridge. She ain't got nothing to prove no way. But at the same time, so and started to guess what the children talk. It was Nicki. Nicki started. She popped it at Culture. Cardi didn't say nothing because I was right there. We did a live on it. Yeah, we did a live. Video still up. We did a live on it. Mm-hmm. Correct. Not Cardi kids can speak two languages. Okay. It's not about that. It's not about that. Like, shout out to all of the children. Okay. They have nothing to do with nothing. They're all innocents. You know, the rather verbal and nonverbal. Okay. But it is about that Sean. You know, stopping my forehead. Yeah. So I mean, Nicki started it. I will be lying if I say anything of the other. I absolutely would be. Hold on. That. So this mouse. Okay, so let's pull up. No, not that. We're about to slide into Chrisean, but let's listen to this one more time, and then we're gonna listen to Drake. So I just wanted to give y'all a little history and why, you know, they over here popping it at each other. And this is what Jay-Z had to say about Drake. So let's talk about Drake too.
As this nigga shrink, I need a new therapist. This shit is not working. I'm truly on the brink. Y'all better not encourage him. Y'all don't want me to think these thoughts that I think. That nut ass nigga still stuttering.
Nacho said in the chat that now Jay-Z has to prove that Sir is okay because he came for Papa Bear. I hate y'all. I could not stand y'all. Nacho said Jay-Z got to show that Sir okay. Why are y'all like this? Why are y'all like this? They said, Jay-Z, we're going to need some visuals tonight of Sir talking. Full sentences. Bilingual. Tonight. Okay, you got your nerve. Guys. Oh, hold on. I wanted to show y'all this too. This is the reason Jay-Z was stuttering when he was talking about Nicki Minaj. He is dirty for this. He tried our girl. Hold on, I got to show y'all this. Review. I know it's not that. I have to show y'all this. I said, no, he did not. No, he didn't. Come on, where is it? Oh, damn bookmarks. Scream. I'm about to scream. Okay, well, let's get into this first. Look. So, because y'all know he talked about Dame Dash too. So, Dame Dash posted this. Why? Goofy. This was funny. This was funny. This not at least Jay-Z got teeth. I know that's right. Girl, I could not. He did nail it. He did keep he nailed it. Woo. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Goofy. Oh, shucks. Oh, okay. Show to do. I have a show. Please hit the like. So yeah, so Dame, he tried it. He tried it. That was funny. That was funny. That was funny. that was a good one. I am gonna hold you. That was a good one. He did that because normally Dame is not funny at all, empty mouth. Okay. But that was funny. Okay. I was cracking up when I saw that. I said, no, he did not. No, he did not. That was funny. It was good. I appreciated that. that was good. Definitely tickled me. Hold on, because this is annoying me. So I'm just gonna go to Live Bites because it's on there. I'm not about to keep looking for this darn bookmark. Here it is.
I said it's 700 horses. When we fixing to leave?
That lady back on the stuff, she sound like she in love with him. Her kid can't even take their kids. Enough of them.
Barbs. That's it. Barbs. Barbs. Y'all gonna let him do y'all girl like that? Barbs. Ooh. Ooh. So he said Nicki back on that stuff, right? So when he was saying that she was on that stuff, he was making fun of this when they said that she was high, and was stuttering and forgetting, the words and stuff on stage. And I'm a girl. He even did the arm. Barbs. He even did the arm, girl. Y'all gonna let him do that to her? Y'all gonna let him do that to her? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. See, Nicki, you should have waited to become a Republican, girl. Girl, still a lot of people on the fence about you still, girl. Over there kicking them with Trump and Elon's, all of that, girl. I don't know. Okay? Because normally people be roaring when people come at the queen. They pretty quiet. They pretty quiet on the home front, Nicki. And I've been looking, girl. I've been looking. They not saying too much, girl. There's way more comments coming for you than there are comments supporting you. So I'm like, oh wow, this is the first time I actually seen. There's still a barb or two in there, but it's not like how it used to be. It's not like how it used to be. It is not. Okay. Twitter would have been taken over. She's only trending at this point because Jay-Z said something to her. That's the only reason she's trending. Other than that, she's not trending. She's not. So I'm like, whoa, this is different. This is different. Okay, but hold on, let me Play it again.
I mean, I don't fuck with horses. I said it's 700 horses when we fixing to leave.
That lady back on the stuff, she sound like she in love with him. Her king can't even take their kids. Enough of them.
No, she don't have her citizen, Toya Boo. No, her citizenship, no, she does not. So that's why he did that. I said, shut your mouth and keep on talking. That's actually really creative. Because I would have never known. I'm glad I was looking around on the internet. I'm like, oh, so that's why he was doing that. I thought he was just, you know what I'm saying, just trying to make it seem like he's not interested. You know, when talking about it, that's kind of like what I got from it. Like his freestyle, like when he was doing the whole, you know what I'm saying? I felt like that's why he was doing it. I thought he was doing it because he wasn't like interested. But instead, he was making fun of her for allegedly being high. And on stage, wow, and stuttering and yeah, crazy work. So being on them rugs, right, Mia Boo. That's what he is alluding. So, but I feel like what he really alluding to is that Nicki was doing with Papa Bear. With Papa Bear. I feel like that's what he's alluding to. Because why say that woman back on that stuff before you bring up her son? So in my opinion, I feel like he's trying to allude that Nicki, because Cardi said the same thing. If you notice in the tweet, Cardi said the same thing. She said, I'm sorry, Papa Bear, that your mom couldn't stop doing rugs long enough for you to be born. Like, whoa. And I'm confused by that because y'all remember when Nosy Ho says certain things about Nicki, she sued her. But Cardi says the same things, if not worse. And crickets. Because what Cardi said was way worse than what Nosy Ho said. And way more damaging because Cardi's audience is 10 times larger, 100 times larger. But you sue Nosy Ho, though, for pretty much saying the same things, just separately. You know, Cardi put it all in a nutshell. She just put it all in the allegation, right? Boom. You know, she put them all right there. Okay, and we could bring the tweet up again. Hold on, I'll pull it back up. Cardi brought up everything Nosy Ho brought up when Nicki sued her. But, you know, Cardi put it in a summary. Cardi put it in a summary, girl. Oh, what Cardi say? Oops, what did Cardi say? Let's get into that. Papa Bear, I'm sorry you can't speak and banging spoons because your mom couldn't put the rugs down. So she's saying that he was born like that, right? Right? You're like that because your mom could put the rugs down. Chrisean Rock. Chrisean Jr., right? Same thing? Chrisean Jr. is how he is because his mom couldn't. Okay. And she's saying that Papa Bear is nonverbal because his mom couldn't put the same thing, right? I'm confused. But she sues Nosy Ho, Nicki Minaj, but not Cardi. Interesting. So it's a lie what Nosy said, but the truth when Cardi says it? Because why does she not get sued? Why? Why did your enemy, mortal enemy, get a pass, but Nosy Ho got sued? And And she could sue. She wants to sue. Like, I'm not telling her what to do. I would just find that weird, that you would sue Nosy Ho for that and not Cardi B. But I mean, it is what it is. So now Jay-Z is kind of alluding to the same thing. Jay-Z is saying that lady on that stuff again. They son can't even girl, la 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 la. Crazy work, right? Crazy work. I think we're gonna have to do a part 2 on this because there's just so much. But we're gonna jump into Chrisean because we're gonna be going live on Coffee in about 20 minutes. Okay. So, and the Chrisean piece isn't like super long, but we're gonna jump into Chrisean and Chrisean Jr. Let's jump into Few. Let's jump into Few. So Chrisean out here being a lesbian again. Absolutely. So she was just recently hanging out with Family Musty, and you know, I don't know you could do all that to This Little Light of Mine. You could do all those dances to This Little Light of Mine. I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. I don't know you could do all this, Chrisean. I don't know you could do all of this to God is able. I didn't. Yeah. I didn't know you could do all that to God. I didn't know that. Conquerors, you could do all this. You can't even do this. Took the shackle off my feet so I can dance. I just want to praise you. That's what you listen to? I just want to praise you. That's what you listen to? You could do all that in the pulpit? Interesting. Look like a light-skinned Petey. Correct. So I try to tell y'all. So her family members had a get together recently, the Chrisean, and you know, and I guess some of the boys went to prom. She brought some of that $1.3 million over there. Stud vibes in-house. I told you, was you in that coffee, girl? Girl, allegedly. Girl, I don't know if I should tell y'all what I heard. But allegedly, Chrisean has been swimming in the girl pond. Girl, I'm gonna say this. I heard it's a little bit more than friendship going on between Coach Calvin daughter and Chrisean Rock. Girl, hold on. Girl, I done heard some things. Girl, I got some tea, girl. We talked a little bit about it on Coffee. But yeah. I done heard some things, girl. Hold on. So yeah, this is oops. Okay. This is not pulled up. I'm on a whole nother screen. That's probably why y'all can't see. Let me get into where y'all at. Oh, hold on. No, that's not this one. Not yet. Let me pull up. So allegedly, Chrisean has been, diving in the lady pool. She absolutely has, allegedly. So her family, nieces and nephews, well, more so I should say nephews. Why, Corey? Why y'all do that girl too? Why do y'all always zoom in on her missing tooth? Why do y'all, Corey? Corey. Yes, I could not with y'all. Shout out to them. Shout out to Corey Lombardi. Y'all know I love. Shout out to Chrisean Bacon Cheeseburger. Love y'all as well. I love y'all so much. But yeah, I mean, I was telling y'all that Chrisean has me get into her stud bag. She always has acted like manly. But I mean, she has. Like, she's always been like really like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like really like dudeish. But it's taken a whole nother level. It's like on a whole nother level now. But yeah, she went to give some of those $1.3 million away to her nephews and whatnot. Listening to secular music. Ooh, not them saying Crystal Rock. I could not. Listening to secular music, also she said she was not going to do. She is back doing drinking, all that. Junior outside 10, 11 o'clock at night while she drunk and on alleged other substances as well. And my girl. So okay, yeah. So Coach Calvin's daughter is now, I'm just telling you what they're saying on the streets, that there's more going on between Chrisean and Coach Calvin's daughter with the dreads. Okay, because at first I didn't know who she was. So I'm like, who is it? You know, and whatnot. But she was at Chrisean's fight with her. She had Junior the majority of the time, and whatnot. So, girl, what is this? This is Chrisean. She is about to start streaming. Okay. Let's get into that.
That stuff costing like, thousands of dollars. I'm thinking like, just it could at least be $800. It was like thousands. Everything was thousands of dollars. The monitors was thousands of dollars. The little computer box thingy for the Mac was probably thousands of dollars. The camera was thousands of dollars. The lens was, I think $700-800.
$700-800. She said all this stuff is thousands of dollars, but your son sleeping on the floor. Your son sleeping on the floor. Your son don't have a bedroom, but you're spending thousands of dollars on streaming stuff. I'm confused. Again, she already showed y'all her kitchen. This is basically her apartment. The biggest part of her apartment is her bedroom. Okay. Okay. The area that she's using to create her streaming room, from what I gather, is her living room. From what I gather, or it's like the denish area of the place.
I think it was thousands of dollars. And then this gaming
Table, desk, computer.
I don't know. I told Gabe, pick the best stuff. Give me the best. Oh, she took my photo. Give me the stuff. I didn't put my.
Get her the best stuff. Imagine your son sleeping on the floor. Okay. Junior sleeps on the floor. Her bed in the only room that's in the apartment is on the floor. The room is spacious. Why don't Junior have at least his own bed? Why? Okay, say you got a studio. At least you got a place, finally. And in your name, but you got a place. Why is your son sleeping on the floor? We don't care that you're on the floor. That's where dogs supposed to be at anyway. Let me stop. Why is your son sleeping on the floor? See, you wanted this place that you can have here. So once again, you can try to feel like you better than somebody. Because why not take the money that you are wasting on them? Because that's wasteful. Well, you could be putting that money towards a mortgage, towards owning something. But whatever. Something you can pass down, but whatever. Why not just go get a nice little 2-bedroom townhome or 2-bedroom house, 2-bedroom trailer, whatever. You need space for what's going on with your kid. You need space for that. You definitely do. That's why him having his own room would be great, because then he would have space to move around, to do these therapies that you keep speaking of. But your baby on the floor. On top of that, there's no toys. There's no areas that are specifically for him. None of that. Nothing to help with any sensory or anything that he may be dealing with. There's none of that. None of that. Why? Is there a reason? Is there a reason you decided to get basically an efficiency? A porta potty with a kitchen? Are you okay? Are you okay? She said that Junior was in physical therapy. That's what she said. Mm-hmm. She said Junior was in physical therapy. Okay. As y'all see the Redmond that he on right here? Now look right here, because this is her showing the little area of where his stuff is. Okay. On my phone. This is not the video of her showing that. My phone. Hold on, but I'm doing a show. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm showing y'all this. Let me start this over. This is the treadmill. Shout out to Corey. The little treadmill that Chrisean has for Junior. Okay. This is a little treadmill. Now you see the girl walk up to it and get on it? Did y'all see that? Y'all see the girl walk up to the treadmill and get on it? You see how she owned the treadmill by herself? Y'all see that? She walked up to the treadmill and got on it. Can Junior do any of that? Can Junior walk up to this treadmill and get on it? Because why is he on it? Why is he on it? Why? Okay. He's not supposed to be on it. This treadmill is for children to literally get exercise. And it's more so STEM for children that are overweight. To like help them, because there's a lot of times children get a little too chunky, and it affects their breathing and walking and all that. So this is something that is easy to assemble and something that you can keep in the home for the child and, to assist them. But it's for people that walk. It's for children that walk. Okay. And hold on, because we love a good receipt. Here's the Redmond treadmill. Okay, as y'all see, it's about $150 at Target right now. Okay. It says power, 100% motion powered, no motor electricity needed. Okay, I'll make that bigger. I can see. Okay, age range from 3 to 7 years old, up to 100 pounds. Includes an LCD monitor that tracks time, distance, and odometer. The timer auto shuts off after 10 minutes. Requires a 2 AAA batteries, not included. Features clear footprint guides on the belt for correct foot placement, a sturdy power-coated steel frame, and steel foam handles for a secure grip. Okay. All right. This toy is not a toy, sorry, treadmill. Is completely for children that walk. Junior should not be on that treadmill, Chrisean. Okay. Again, Junior has not been to any doctor, and there is no physical therapy. The therapy that Chrisean is talking about is fake. Okay. It doesn't exist. She has him inside of a jumper. Okay. That he shouldn't even be able to fit in because he should weigh too much for it. Okay. Which absolutely lets us know that he is under 30 pounds. And I believe he's under 20 I think he's between, I would say 17 and 20 pounds. Is what I would say how much Junior probably weighs is what it's giving. She has him in this bouncer, which he should again not be in because he's supposed to be too big for it. And then she has him on this treadmill, forcing his feet straight, forcing him to walk. Okay. Pain. This is very painful. Chrisean, again, you are not a doctor. You are no therapist. You're not a physical therapist. You're none of that stuff. You're none of it. Okay? You just can't go online. Like I said this the last video. You cannot go online and see what other people have done because they have actually taken their kid to the doctor, gotten specialists, etc., and try to mimic it. Because this could be something that a doctor and a physical therapist prescribed their families to do with their children, right? But their children could have all type of other progress, like not have club feet. Okay, not have club feet. Ones that can move their limbs and whatnot on their own, just need guidance. And like, but that's not for you. That's not for you to determine. It's important that because all this lets us know that you have not taken him to any doctor. No. He has not seen a therapist. He has not seen a physical therapist. He has not seen a dietitian. He's not seen any of those things. Any of them. So the progress that she's talking about him making or the therapy that she's talking about him being in, she's just making it up as she goes along. She's just making it up. Because how she was speaking with therapy while people were getting excited because they felt like, okay, maybe he's seeing a professional, maybe somebody's, stepping in and helping. That's not the situation. That is not the situation. So if you want to answer me, or maybe you're talking to somebody else in the chat because I didn't see a question. But yeah, so I think that she didn't even buy this stuff. No. This stuff was all donated. Okay. She also has this board that helps with sensory and stimulation that will probably be good for Junior. That may actually, be soothing to him. But again, it's something that you stand on, and Junior has club feet. So he shouldn't be standing long on his feet until they're corrected. Once his feet are corrected, he can stand on as long as he wants to. As long as he can, withstand it, he's fine. But until that is done, he definitely shouldn't be doing that. I wouldn't be encouraging it because, again, he's nonverbal. So it doesn't mean that he's not in pain because he's not expressing it. Yeah. So this is all donated stuff from the crustaceans. The swing, as you see, it's an old gift. It's not a new gift. I believe the fan sent that a long time ago, and she's just getting around to opening it. Just like the walkers and stuff like that. There was no point of putting Junior in a walker because besides up and down, he's not going to move. He doesn't know how to use that. If she would have started him in a walker a long time ago, it could be possible that he could, start moving his little legs and, start doing that. But yeah. Yeah, no, this is a still shot of the video in reverse. So she stood him up. He did not stand up. And he's not standing up in the bouncer. That's why she has her hands on each one of his legs. Let me make this bigger. That's why she has her hands on each one of his legs, because she is standing him up. He is not standing up. Not at all. And this is why she did the video in reverse, because Junior cannot walk on it. Even with her guiding his feet, he cannot do it. He can't do it. Even with her guiding his feet, he can't do it. This is why she wouldn't even do a full video like of a play of him, his feet going back and forth on the treadmill, because he can't, And it's not us saying that he can't, like, it's not possible. We're saying he can because he's not trained to do so. His body doesn't, again, our brain controls our body. Okay. So how powerful the brain is that a lot of time we're not even thinking and our body will just do, but it still signals that we're sending to our body to do it, right? Junior has a lot of brain issues, right? From what we gathered in the doc's paperwork, that Junior's brain, microcephaly, that word I trip on again. I'll be tripping on that word. It always kicks my butt. But part of the definition of the word is that the brain either stops growing or doesn't fully develop, and it could also be all in one. So again, with Junior's brain not functioning properly is why they wanted to take more tests and possibly go in and see more, is it's not sending the signals that he needs it to send to the proper places. This is why, again, early intervention is so important. So our brains will tell us to move our legs. Our brains will tell us to move our hands, fingers, toes, nose, whatever. If something, a bug lands on us, our brain tells us, like, get it off of it, without even thinking, our body will just do it. So with Junior, it's a high probability that the reason why he's not walking, etc., is because his brain, it doesn't function enough to send those signals. So he has to be trained to do so. This is why taking him in is beneficial, so that she can figure out what's going on. You're never going to know just sitting at home playing God and, guessing. Because that's what you're doing to him. You're just guessing. You're guessing you know what he needs. They're guesses. They're not educated, researched, processed thoughts. Like taking your brain, sitting there and retaining the information that you're learning and then utilizing it. That's not what's going on here. Okay? A bunch of guessing. Okay? No doctor is going to tell you, oh, put him in a bouncer or a swing bouncer and then put him on a treadmill. And no doctor is going to tell you that. That's not going to happen. It's not. So you are winging it. He's not in therapy. Stop lying. The therapy is not real. It's not. You're over there playing doctor. That's what you're doing. Like, this is not going to help Junior. This is not helpful at all, because you got to crawl before you walk. The poor guy don't even know how to crawl, and it's not his fault. He don't know how to crawl. How you gonna walk? I don't know many human beings that just go right to walking. I don't. Do y'all know any? I've never met a human being that just started walking and never fell, nothing. Just got up, walked, and that was it. They ain't need no walker, none of that. I've seen the kid just go potty train themselves. I haven't seen that. They need help. They need assistance. Otherwise, they're just going to wing it. Girl. Crazy work. Poor thing don't know if he can become a right kid. Yeah, and it's a horrible situation. So we're definitely going to keep our eyes really close on this. I do want to show you the other stuff that she's been trying to do therapy-wise. With Junior, they've even been sending her things for Junior's sensory that can help with his legs, that can help with his brain, and she has no idea what they are. She's not even interested in the things because she don't know what they are. It's like these are really good things for Junior. Really good things. She's also going to be incorporating Junior inside of the streams that she's going to be doing. So we'll see how that goes. I just hope she don't have him up to 3, 4 o'clock in the morning because she wants him to sleep so that she can sleep. I hope she don't do that. With Junior, I really hope she does not. Shout out to my boo Angela Johnson. She says, Sean, you get some batteries for your watch. I was here on time. I was waiting for Baby Shay. Yes, her and Tip West and Toya. They was like, don't start the show without me. Judah and Tressa. It was them. It absolutely was, girl. Y'all better get them. Y'all better get them, girl. I'm just telling. I love you. I love you too. I love you so much, Angela. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Mwah. Thank you so much, babes. Shout out to my baby Tasha. Love my girl. She says, hurry up, what, girl? Hurry up, what, girl? Hurry up, what, girl? I love you, sweetie. Shout out to two. She says, Sean, the best security ever, top flight. I know that's right. Shout out to my boo too. Thank you so much for being a member, sweetheart. Shout out to Black. She says, where else? I would be a lot of places. You never know. You never know. You never know. Shout out to my boo Tasha Sherry for gifting 5 memberships. Thank you, sweetheart. I know y'all thank my girl. Because y'all got manners. Y'all got manners. Shout out to my babe Lizzie Mack. She said, you is a lie. Did you have to write that, Lizzie? Girl. My girl been around for 66 months. Lizzie, tell them do not play with you. Lizzie, tell them do not play with you. Okay? Lizzie said, now look at here. I am a plastic. Because y'all talking about. Lizzie said, hi, uncheckables. But I'm a plastic. 66 months and growing. Okay? 66 months and growing, girl. I know that's right. Shout out to my boo. Shout out to my boo. Shout out to NY. She says, I can't even hit the little deserve. No, I deserve no. You are loved. I'm warming up for my EP. I'm warming up for my EP, NY boo. I'm definitely gonna eat. Don't even worry about it. I got your bag. I'm gonna hit the note for you, and I'm gonna eat it. And Baby Shay is gonna like it. And if she doesn't, I'm not talking to her. A shout out to my girl, Curly Curl. She says, "Hey boo, hi boo." Says, just dropping in. I'll return for the playback. All right, shout out to you, Replay Gang. Shout out to y'all, gang. Shout out to my boo. Thank you, sweetie. Shout out to my boo Terry. She says she's giving him shade tree. Terry, rigged up therapy, right? Because it's like, why? Why not just take him in? But we all know why she won't take Junior in. We know. I still don't feel like it's a reason. His safety is what his health is what should be in forefront, but it doesn't give that. It literally does not give that. Shout out to you, Terry. Thank you so much, sweetheart. She says, why is Junior's head, Tipper said, thank you, Tipper says, why is Junior's head the size of an infant? Because of his diagnosis. He has multiple, but one of them is the micro word, because I'm not even about to destroy that word, Tipper. I'm not even about to do that. But yeah, that's when the brain stops growing or when the brain does not fully develop, so sometimes the brain is developing naturally and normally, and then it'll just stop. Okay, so there's a cutoff point instead of it naturally growing and getting bigger, like the average human being. So but there's plenty of them that are verbal, and if they're not verbal, they can still walk and all of that. Junior, again, multiple diagnoses. Poor kid. Shout out to my boo Nia. Nia, I have my blanket. Says, hug Sean in chat. Love you, sweetie. She says, Chrisean is sadistic when it comes to Junior. No compassion, no empathy regarding how Junior feels, what he is going through, what he needs. An open dictionary, and her picture is right next to sadistic. I would agree. I don't feel like Chrisean has empathy towards Junior. I feel that she feels that Chrisean has not done her research on what her son is going through. So because Junior isn't looking at her screaming in agony and pain and whatnot, I think that she feels that he's not. You know, I feel that she feels that because he keeps waking up, feeding him bottles and whatnot is okay, Nia. I do. I do. I think she feels like it is literally, oh, like Junior's fine. As long as he keep waking up, as long as he moving around, stuff like that, he good. He good. It has to be something like obvious to make her feel that she needs to have a sense of worry. Like when he's sick, the congestion, and I feel like that's a sign to her that something's wrong, because even then Junior's not like crying and stuff. He's just sick. So yeah, yeah, I think that she thinks he's fine. Yeah, I don't think she takes what he's going through serious at all. Not even a little bit. I don't think she takes it serious. We take it 10 times more serious than she does. Shout out to my boo Pure Savage. She gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much, sweetheart. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. Thank you so much, babes. Thank you. And shout out to my boo Toya. She says, now Sean, stop it. Why? Toya, I'm gonna be good, sweetie. I feel like I've been good today. I'll normally be cutting a dub, Toya girl, but I feel like I was being good. I'm definitely about to go be bad on coffee. I'm about to be bad coffee, but I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I was good today. Yes. Thank you so much for the super sticker, Toya. I love you, sweetie. Thank you. Shout out to my boo Cherish. She sent a super sticker as well. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you, Cherish. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. I love you. Thank you so much. Hold on. Okay. Oh, ooh. Hey. Hey. Shout out to my boo Toya for the cash app. Thank you so much, babes. Thank you. Shout out to my boo Kai. Thank you, Kai. Shout out to Chantrell. Thank you, Chantrell. Thank you. Shout out to my baby Almond Joy. Thank you so much, Almond. Mwah. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I love you. Thank you so much to moderator. Thank you so much for the super sticker, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Super sticker. Cash app. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Shout out to King Gemini. Thank you so much, King. Thank you. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Shout out to my boo, Nia. I love you, Nia. I love you, girl. I want to send my love and hugs to you too, sweetie. And shout out to my boo, Drea. I love you so much. Thank y'all. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. I love y'all so much. So we're about to go over to coffee. Okay, we will be live again. We have more on Chrisean Jr. We'll get into that. We'll also get into more of this Drake and Jay-Z, and whatnot. I know y'all see Haguar is in the title. I really don't see like what are we gonna speak on, like what's there to talk about. Okay, he said your name. That was it. That was it. Okay. You can go from boycotting to all of a sudden now you're on his nuts. That's weird. Now you're happy that he's saying your name. What? I thought you would be irate. Oh, that's the energy that you've given all this time. He went from R-wording you to all this other weird stuff, like girl plays. So, he said her name. Who cares? Literally. Clearly she does. Shout out to my boo Toy. She says, also trying not being here. I'm not new, period. I've been here way before you knew the hag. I was just in the bushes. No, you would jump down. You absolutely would. Station head, like, oh, you've been here. You've been around. I remember your name from my show. I would see you in my shows from back in the day. So yeah, you've been around, girl. Yeah, you're no newbie. You're very so much a plastic. Very so much. Because you would have had a wrench if you were in the chat more. Because that's how I pick my mods as well. By seeing who's like in the chat, speaking to other people, keeping the conversation going, and whatnot. So you were definitely a Bush baby, but then you became, like, I would say last year into this year, you became way more vocal in the chat. So, but yeah, you've been around. I remember seeing your name from a long time ago. Before you even put like a picture up, I remember you being around, sweetie. Shout out to you, and shout out to the Snowbell Prize for gifting 10 memberships. Thank you so much, Snowbell Prize, and you're giving face. Thank you so much, sweetheart, for gifting the memberships. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Right, boo. Right, boo. Thank you so much. I love y'all so much. So I will see y'all over on coffee in about, give me like 15 minutes, 15, 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes. Okay. And I will see y'all on coffee. Okay. If you don't know what coffee is, I'll go live over here for like 3 minutes before we go live. And then, yeah, I will see y'all on coffee. Okay. Until then, good.
Holy Spirit, activate. Oh no. Holy Spirit, activate. Okay. Holy Spirit, activate. Okay. Activate.
Hey, hey, they say I ain't saved cause I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need, and that's it. They always in my business cause they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible, but they ain't applying it.